I want to talk to you about subliminal programming, and I'm going to show you something in this video which is going to absolutely shock you. So first of all, subliminal programming is everywhere. And what this is, it gets past the conscious mind and into the subconscious mind. And your subconscious kind of controls your perceptions, and it therefore controls your reality. So it's a very, very powerful tool. Now check this photo out. I want you to look at something. And I think this picture is from a movie set in Hollywood or from one of the films. Perhaps somebody in the comments can share where this kind of still is from, but it looks like a Hollywood movie set. But look at this. Right, stare at this picture and count the people. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, right? Looks like a still from a movie. So just look at that picture. What do you see? Look at it again. Now you're staring at this, aren't you? And you're kind of scrutinizing. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Look at the picture. This is all subliminal. Now squint and look at the picture. Squint and look at the picture. Can you see the letters? Over in the far corner there, we've got O, B, E, and Y. If you squint again, can you see it? Can you see obey? Can you see the words obey? Yeah? And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So I want to talk to you now about the matrix and waking up from the matrix. And again, right, now I've pointed it out to you, you can see that now, right? Obey. Subliminal programming telling you to obey. Now I want to talk to you about the matrix. Now that moment that you just had where first of all you saw the people and then all of a sudden you're like, I pointed it out to you and you've gone, oh my God. And I had the same, I was like, oh my God. That moment is when you wake up from the programming. And it's exactly like this when you wake up from the matrix. So the matrix is just this very, very subtle veil that's just pulled over your eyes. And we just spend years of our life living in the matrix, right? And then what happens one day, you wake up from it. And what happens is you pull back and you get the moment like this where you think it's people, you look at it, and then all of a sudden you squint and it's like, oh my God. And you get that, oh my God moment. And the thing is, folks, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's exactly the same when you wake up from the matrix. So all of a sudden you look around the world and then all of a sudden you wake up and go, you see it. The subtlety, that subtle veil just melts slightly and you can see through it. And then you're like, whoa, oh my God. And it's exactly the same when you wake up from the matrix. Once you see what's going on, once you see through it, you can't unsee it. It's like being red-pilled. Once you've had that, there is no going back, folks. This stuff is everywhere. It's in movies. I lived through sort of the madness of 2020 and 2021. You know what I'm saying? In Australia. And the propaganda was hard. There was programming all over the radio, the TV, in magazines. It was literally everywhere. And it was all subliminal stuff that was trying to get in to convince people to do a certain thing. If you kind of remember, they were trying to convince people, and the brainwashing was hard. So this stuff goes on all the time. The signal is in movies all the time. You know, pay attention, folks. But once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Eyes and ears open, folks. Sending you love today. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed.